and I will always support my brother Kanye as a free thinker. But the White Lives Matter t-shirt, I don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with it. That Black Lives Matter, don't play with it. Don't wear the shirt. Don't buy the shirt. Don't play with the shirt. It's not a joke.
And I feel it. And Kanye straight with me.
Right.
But he pissed me off this morning. But you know when we done went through and what we still going through to this day. Ain't nobody getting done like getting done from 300-400 years to this day. Don't put no fucking lives matter on.
Oh, so fabulous. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Dumebi. If this is your first time, you're welcome. If you're an oldie, thanks for coming back. So this particular topic is something I didn't intend to make a video about. Like, it's practically almost old news at this point. There's been tons of videos about it, the outrage, the reactions, this and that. And why I decided to finally make a video about it is because I had a different opinion, and then my opinion kind of changed. So I'm like, okay, this is worth discussing. So Kanye West actually held a surprise fashion show for his fashion brand called Yeezy, and people have been talking about the shirt that he was spotted wearing, which had like boldly inscribed on it at the back, "White Lives Matter." And not only that, he also made like the black models wear this shirt as well. And he was spotted in a picture with Candace Owens, you know, wearing the shirt, you know, smiling, holding hands and all of that. And the black community, black folks have been going in. Everybody has been talking about it. People are not really happy about it. And I used to have a different opinion, but my opinion changed. I'm going to tell you guys about that. But before then, let's just play this video.
We don't need a reminder that white lives matter. America was built as a shrine to that belief. And the phrase white lives matter began being used in 2015 as a direct attack on the Black Lives Matter movement. The phrase is laced with white supremacy because it suggests that we can't talk about the worth of black lives without first talking about the worth of white lives, which is insane. It's as if you went to a breast cancer awareness rally and started yelling things like, "Prostate cancer matters too. Why aren't we talking about that?" For those saying there's some hidden meaning, I find that hard to believe when he literally has a picture with Candace Owens, when he just posted this on his Instagram story a few hours ago.
All people who are not part of the black community, all we can do is uplift the voices that want to be heard, that want to feel safe, that deserve to live a life of dignity and security and safety. And I don't care about the artistic explanation. I don't care about the motives. You're undoing work people risk their lives for. It's selfish. And to say that it's in the name of art is cowardly.
So you guys, you've seen those videos, people have aired their opinions, and you can see why there's an outrage, why people think he's wrong for doing this, why people think he's basically, you know, anti-black. You know, this is definitely an anti-black move. This is definitely something they feel as a black man, it wasn't expected of him. And I feel with those videos you can basically understand. I can't explain it better than what those people have said in those videos. But I think Kanye kind of like replied. He posted on his Instagram talking about how Black Lives Matter is a scam, and people have talked about how the Black Lives Matter movement was a movement that was basically started by black people to, you know, protest police brutality. I think the intentions were pure, the intentions were good, and definitely I think some good might have come out of it. But on the other hand, the Black Lives Matter Corporation, or I think there's a whole body of Black Lives Matter, they keep talking about how maybe it's been a scam, they just wanted to profit off the movement and all of that. So yes, maybe it was a scam in some sense, but it doesn't negate the whole purpose of the movement. Like, the actual Black Lives Matter organization or whatever might not have been true to the cause, but it doesn't still make the cause any more or any less legit. I hope that makes sense. So I don't think him putting on this t-shirt to kind of, you know, make a satirical move, like sort of a satire, like criticizing the whole Black Lives Matter organization, is making sense. I think it's counterproductive. You don't, you know, try to critique something positively by uplifting the opposition. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, Kanye had the whole interview where he was asked why he wore the t-shirt, and Candace Owens has also made a video where she talked about it, she addressed the issue, and I'm going to play both of them, and I'll come back to tell you guys my final thoughts.
It wasn't Kanye West that put the White Lives Matter t-shirt on first. You did.
you did by intentionally ignoring what Black Lives Matter would actually mean if it was applied. Taking a look at the real problem that is happening, which is our culture, a celebration of perversity pitched to us as if it's diversity. It's not. Why do you think they don't pay attention to the 80% of Black boys in the 4th grade that cannot meet reading standards in the state of California? Why don't they want to talk about that? Because it's perfect. It's empty air to insert information into. It is why they want those Black boys and those Black children to look up to Cardi B so they can further insert information that will guarantee they are incarcerated, celebrating the street lifestyle. When you attempt to dignify the undignified, this is what happens. This is the result. But no, I guess the real issue, the only topic of today is how dare Kanye West? How dare Candace Owens?
Okay, to address Candace Owens, first of all, I really don't know Candace Owens. I basically just found out about her maybe like a week ago. I went to her YouTube channel. I didn't really watch a lot of her videos, but I found out about her when another YouTuber that I watched made a video about her addressing the video she made about the Kardashians, Kanye's ex-wife and mother-in-law. And I think she's actually very smart. I like the way she thinks. I like the way she expresses herself. She's very articulate. She's intelligent. She's smart. She seemed pro-Black to me, you know, so I really didn't expect that from her, but I don't know her well enough to know what to expect from her and what not to expect from her. But I really think from what she has explained here, she's basically highlighting like the problems of the Black community and how they are trying to like divert from the problems in the Black community in education, in incarceration, things like that, and why the whole White Lives Matter t-shirt that they wore shouldn't be the focus. I don't know if you guys understood what she said there, maybe different from how I understand it. Please let me know in the comment section. But in my opinion, yes, she has a point. The Black community has bigger problems to worry about than this White Lives Matter t-shirt, but I don't think the way to make the people focus on the right things should be by raising the slogan of the white supremacists. Because anyway, I'm going to come right into that, but let me first of all play the interview by Kanye where he explained, or where he gave something that is supposed to be an explanation for why he wore the White Lives Matter t-shirt, and I'll come back and give you guys my final opinion.
So you made reference to the White Lives Matter t-shirt, which you brought out at Paris Fashion Week. Yeah. Why did you do that, and what did it mean?
You know, I do certain things from a feeling. I just channel the energy. It just feels right. It's using a gut instinct, a connection with God, and just brilliance. And we are in a battle with the media. Like, the majority of the media has a godless agenda, and their jokes are not working. This whole like, oh yeah, he's crazy, and all these things, they don't work because the media has, you know, they've also watched travesties happen, just even specifically to me. You know, my dad is an educated ex-Black Panther, and he put a text to me today. He said, "White Lives Matter, ha 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 ha." And I said, I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny. And I said, "Dad, what do you think it was funny?" He said, just a Black man stating the obvious.
Now, let me tell you guys what I think. I think Kanye West is one of those people. There are a lot of people like this where they're actually smart, they're intelligent, they're artistic, they don't think like other people. And because of that, maybe they start off as, you know, revolutionary people, saying things that other people are thinking, but they don't know how to articulate. They don't know the best way to put it into words. So when they say, people are like, damn, he's so smart. I was thinking that, but I didn't know how to express it. He has a lot of fans, you know, with his music and all of that. But I'm not a fan of rap, so I was never really into him as a musician. But I know Kanye with these recent antics, because this is not the first, it's not the second, and it's not going to be the last that he's in the news for doing stuff like this. So Kanye is one of those people that are very articulate, they're very artistic, they don't function like the regular folk. They think very differently, they don't go with the bandwagon, they're very free-spirited, they express themselves in ways that, you know, seem very deep and knowledgeable and unusual, and sometimes it's admirable. But there's such a thing as when it goes too far. You know, sometimes they try to like push ideologies and express opinions that seem like they almost make sense, but when you really look at it, it's bullshit. He definitely knows what he's doing and he doesn't freaking care. I think it's obvious right now that he doesn't care about black people, which is kind of like why I'm surprised why people keep falling for this, because he does this all the time, you know. And okay, at first when this whole thing happened, when I saw the whole White Lives Matter t-shirt, I saw it days ago. I was like, I looked at it a certain way. I knew the black community was not going to like it, but I just looked at it and I was like, well, really, white lives matter, every life matters. Blue lives matter, green lives matter, black lives matter, white lives matter, Asian lives matter, Latino lives matter, everybody's life matter. Yes, but we know that the whole Black Lives Matter movement started as a result of a particular group of people, which are the African Americans, you know, protesting police brutality. And I think the whole White Lives Matter thing became like a dismissive response. That was a response for people trying to tell black people that their voice doesn't need to be heard. Like, yeah, your lives, Black Lives Matter, but white lives matter too. So basically, White Lives Matter was an anti-black response that was opposing the whole Black Lives Matter movement. So to see a black man come out and put this on a t-shirt and try to monetize it and make other black people put it on is like, I understand why it's so hurtful. And in the long run, I don't know what Kanye is thinking. I don't know what Candace Owens is thinking. Yes, the black community has issues they need to address, but this is not the way to try to make them take a deeper look and then, you know, do things the right way or try to address these issues in the black community. So no, Kanye, this is not some smart revolutionary thing that you're doing. I disagree. I do not see the point in that. Is he basically anti-black or sucking up or pandering to white people? I do not know, but I know that he married a white woman, so he has white family. His kids are half white. I mean, he's a business person, he's in the music world, he's in the fashion world now, so it may be a way of trying to pander to white people. I do not know. Then again, he may also not be very mentally there. He may be having issues, he may be going through some kind of emotional, psychological trauma, because I think he's been through a lot, you know, but then so has every other person. So does that excuse this? No. So at this point, I feel like no black person should be surprised with whatever antic Kanye pulls, because it's not his first time, neither is it going to be the last. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section, especially about this, especially when it comes to Candace Owens. I don't really know, I don't really have a strong opinion about Candace, but I think it's weird that she just made a whole video talking about Kanye's ex-wife and her family that doesn't really put them in a good light, and then few weeks after this is happening, both of them being pictured hand in hand wearing the whole White Lives Matter t-shirt, and then in his whole video where he was trying to explain it, he's talking about God and all of that. I feel like it's not really making sense. I didn't really understand everything that he said. You guys, I think I have to end this video here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.